Okay, I'm gonna play some more Adam RPG. It's by the Adam team, and I'm in K-Town. I just talked to the man. I was gonna say the man in white. No, it was a lady in white, and those crazies went to my old village, which I'll have to deal with at some point. I was talking to this guy, Igor. He's a pretty nice guy. I love to join his little group here. You got something shady in there. Like get some groups and they're gonna shank me. I should probably just, if you don't have a gun, I could just bust in there and kick your ass. That's tempting. I mean, I like to peek in the. You know, I'm just gonna see. I'm rotating the camera a little if I can see. I'll see anyone in there. I don't. There is someone in there. Son of a bitch! I see you. Can I confront him? An unattentive, disheveled man is greedily looking around the dusty street with a thievish look in his eyes. When he sees you, he snaps his fingers on a naturally wide smile on his face. He shouts, "It's you again! Would you like to take a look at the leader of the world evolution who's now resting in the lovely town of K? Just 15 moves of amazing privilege is yours." Show me the money. Show me Lennon. Hand the money to the man who's greedily licking himself. Some bows and servant lets you inside the house. Ah, yes, go inside so I can kill you. I'm a walking encyclopedia of Lennon's life. Go shut the door. No, I want to shut the door with me in it. Yes. Can I? My guy's such a doofus. Fine. I will murder you with the door open. You think I'm an idiot? It's not. Fucking moron. You see, Lennon, really. Let's chat, man. You bend Lennon in his sarcophagus. Looks like a very ordinary coffin. The mummy doesn't react. Watch the mummy closely. You seem to notice the mummy's breast rising a little, as if Comrade Lennon is breathing. That is, put it mildly, slightly odd. He's been dead for at least 80 years. Sniff the mummy. Surprisingly, the mummy reeks of alcohol, cheap tobacco, and onion. You narrow your eyes suspiciously. This is not appropriate smell of the person's refusion. Take over the mummy. You reach your fingers over the corpse, but the one of time museum jumps and chair rushes to stand between you and the target. No, you can't touch the exhibit. For a second, it looks as if mummy's sighs with relief. Rummaging the mummy's pockets. You cast a side look at the scruffy warren who follows your every movement. Still, even as a superfluous glance, enough to see the mummy's pockets empty. Even for the one which reveals a bottleneck. It's back from the mummy. You lying son of a bitch. And then beckons you with his finger and proudly places his fingers on his hips. Ask me anything, even the trickiest question. Tell me about the life of Vladimir Lenin. Sure thing, what about? Ask me about his childhood. The future leaving of the Comintern was burned in the town of Yulsevik. I'm butchering the names. Family of a state councilor and a mighty bear hunter. In his childhood, took one of his father's expedition. This is utter nonsense. The name and title's all wrong. Everything's wrong. Everything's very much right. I rely on the latest discoveries of historians. Let me change the subject. Tell me about yourself. Oh, I introduced myself. I'll amend it in this very moment. Great. Until your service as showman, they used to call me in the West. An amateur historian with a philosoph degree from... Yeah, bullshit. Alright, it's all clear as it is. You lying sack of shit. Show your face! I knew it! Oh, Lennon's alive! Lie to me, you fuck. Oh, really? The guards? Those are pretty sharp-eyed guards. Assholes. Everyone's gonna defend these shitheads? Really? Well, I'll see how far I can get. They're not doing much damage. Wow. See, this is why I want to shut the door, but the game decided I couldn't shut the door. Fallout, this is not. Oh, really? You gotta turn on me too, you son of a bitch. Traitors. At least I can kill him. I mean, I'm screwed, obviously. Because the guards caught that for some reason. Don't know why, they shouldn't have. Bullshit. But, whatever. That was a weakling. You had too, huh? Now, thinking of guns, I could probably kill this whole town. But they do. And I'm dead. Alright, well, we've learned that was all bullshit, as we expected, yeah? Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to push the game, see how far it'll let you go, though. Yeah. The game doesn't want to let me go very far, clearly. Use your common sense. Obviously, that guy's full of shit. And the game won't let me murder him without consequence. Oh well. I tried. Okay, now let's check what's over here. That's the way a more fortified compound, right? Anything here I can rifle through? I mean, at this point, you know, I've been screwed over enough. I'm gonna snatch stuff if I can. If it's just left out here, it's left out for me. That's my thinking. Looks like a general store. Who are you? Have I talked to you? I see Adam. Thank you. An unshaven man nods to you as he knows you well and extends slimy. Ew. You avoid the formalities, wave to the man, states in a boring monotone voice. Hey, I remember you. Thought you were a victim like me. Well, let's just see what you have. You have nothing. You're lame. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Let's go in here. Oh. I'm hungry. Right. Okay, that's pretty cool. Central hearth they got there. It's really cool. Hey, dude. Oh, this is actually more of a restaurant than anything. A strong man wearing a Central Asian cap, right there, standing before you. He pensively strokes his small, neat beard and watches the bar patrons closely, nods in direction. Saludo, welcome to my bar. My name is Fidel. How can I help you, amigo? I do. I'm not going to tell him who I am just yet. I have to get some info from Fidel. I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Is Fidel your real name? The man smiles and shakes his head. Of course not. We're going to call you Fidel. We don't need to ask that. I see. Ominous thunder in the distance. Questions, Fidel. He sighs and scans the hall again, turns to you. What are you interested in, amigo? What can you tell me of the city? K-Town is a city of sharp knives, even sharper tongues. I advise you to be on your guard and beware the tongues even more than the knives. I see. They rat on each other, I suspect. Rumors. Travels from faraway lands, so that by winter we should expect a deficit in raw fabric. But you, amigo, will probably be more interested to know there's a new monster in the waste, the so-called skin worm. I don't know whether the stories about it are true or not, and I hope never to find out. Who'd have thought? Can I ask you something else? Any other rumors you got? Nope, just the one. How's business? Nothing to complain about, amigo. K-Town's a big city. Not very big to me. Plenty of people here, traveling past through every area. My establishment's not the fanciest, of course. Something special about it. People immediately attract to its Cuban charm. Okay. Alright. Password. You clear your throat and lean close to Fidel whisper. Treason is the highest form. Sensibility. A traitor means a real man. The bartender ever so slightly flinches, but otherwise does nothing to give himself away. Nonchalantly picking up a glass of Macani, examines it for stains and answers. But it's better to die a traitor than live as a slave. He gestures to a short lad running to and fro in the main hall of the bar. Kostyak, you're in charge. My friend needs to talk, and you follow me. Got it. That's right, Chief. Okay, we're gonna talk so we can't be observed. Fidel cautiously peeks behind the drapes and casts an apprehensive look around the bar. He made sure no one's doing anything suspicious. Turns you with his hand outstretched. The coast is clear, amigo. No eavesdroppers. Gives you a firm handshake. As told you before, call me Fidel. With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Good day, Fidel. My name is... Fidel's listening attentively. Those watchful eyes are sliding down your figure. Apparently the agent is studying your ways. I am Foekoyo. Man looks you in the eyes and slowly nods. Yes, you are telling the truth, Foekoyo. I understand you're here about the lost expedition of General Morozov. I'm afraid I have to disappoint you as I know nothing about it myself. Although perhaps you've already managed to find something out? How'd you know I came about the expedition? Radio contact, amigo. Or did you think I was cut off from the base here? I know the current password, didn't I? And I didn't send my report via home pigeon, yes? Makes sense. He listens attentively, doesn't interrupt nor offer his own comments. When you finish, he removes his hat and pensively rubs the palm of his hand over his bald scalp. Yes, the only thing clear is that nothing's clear. What can you tell me about this trinket? He examines the item with interest, finally smirks, surprised. Strange. I expected something more puzzling. What do you mean? Tell me what you know. Yeah, leveled. This is local craftsmanship. Very strange, but do you know who wears such charms around here? An organization who now owns building in the city, the Mushroom Cult. They sound like weirdos. A mushroom cult. They named for some mushroom cloud or a fungus. No idea. Their logo looks like a mushroom, but who knows? It's a tricky question. Well, I'm sure they're happy to talk about the symbol if you asked. Curious. What shall we do now? We need to gather more information. Their propagandist can be found in the outskirts of K-Town. We could go see him or contact Source now. We'll likely find him in the casino, an old barge in the city center. We'll just charge a lot for info. Find the dude, I guess. So much to do, so much to do. Alright, we need to examine this shit thoroughly and figure out what's going on here. Excuse me. We're also getting in character, running errands for the locals. The main thing is to avoid raising suspicions. Wait, did you say we? I said we first, man. He gestures theatrically. I'm coming with you, amigo. Haha, friend. Together we have a much bigger chance of finding something out. Besides, I'm sick of this work. I'm a man of action. I'm a man of action. I'm tied down to petty spying as I'm watering hole. Who's going to move off the premise? That guy, right? He dismissively waves his hand. My student, Koskov. He's a bit of a scaredy cat. He's got a good man on his shoulders. He won't lose the bar. Alright, let's hit the bar. Perfect, let me go and belongings. Right, gather as much stuff as you can. Ah, I finally got a friend. Cool, I feel like having a stroll. I feel like saving, because I have finally got my companion. 3, 4, 5. Should probably start saving over things. He be cool with me going through here, right? We take that. Hey, we don't take kindly the thieves in these parts. Don't be an ass. The young lad looks around the bar, frowning, casts a quick glance at you and nods. Yes? I want to have a chat about things. The young lad looks at you with a quixotic expression on his face. Tell me of Fidel. Well, I was just a kid when I got here. Heading up in for the chief, I had to surely kick the bucket. I have a knife and some backstreet sold into slavery. Oh, lovely. Crossed my heart. Fidel raised me, became like a father to me. No kidding. I see. I have to go. Do you let me take this stuff? No, he didn't. He saw me. Whatever. That's like the bar. He won't let me take the stuff. Hey, Fidel. Fidel is currently whistling some tune to himself. Seeing that you want to talk, he nods encouragingly. What is it, Foekoyo? How are you feeling, Fidel? Healthy as a horse. Gracias for asking. 45 out of 45. He's a realistic man. He's not 100 out of 100. Let's discuss tactics, Mr. Fidel. Of course, right now, for example, I'm energetically running across the war zone, chasing down enemies and behaving in an exceptionally heroic way. This pleases me. This is what I do as well. Fidel, brother, don't risk your life in vain. Maybe approaches how much you run away. Nah, I would never tell him that. It's humiliating. This is where the tactical error lies, mate, and we'll stick together. Let's talk about your fighting style. Amigo, right now when I shoot, I'm really careful. I back out of a fight. Most of the closest enemy, I heal up if wounded. That works for me. Let's talk about healing. Sure, now I heal up if wounded. Okay. That works, man. So I click I, and I can access his stuff. He has a hat. A hat I cannot pronounce. A Tubaski? Probably close. A Central Asian style cap bearing a superficial resemblance to the yurt. Another Central Asian cultural icon. He has a crap bag, like I have a crap bag. I mean, he's level 3. He doesn't have much. Dodge is nowhere near as dodgy as I am. It's not bad. Can Fidel craft? Well, see. What's that? Ability trees, statistics. Well, next teammate, there it is. So Fidel's level 3. He's, his stats are, I mean, he's kind of a martial guy like me, pretty much. And he's decent at first aid. He's decent with pistols, too. Okay, so I should probably give Fidel a pistol. He has 7 action points. I have 8. That's party statistics, obviously. Fidel has no abilities put in. Well, I don't want him to duplicate me. I went with that, so that's really good. But again, I've learned you can't dodge bullets. All right. So I mean, should I make him a gunslinger? Describe the way it should make sense to start your conversation with a wave of bullets instead of a friendly hello. Survival. +2 to regen. You've also the knowledge and determination of a true survivor. Gobsack. Gold rules the world, and the merchants rule the gold. Nurse. Armor of God. Force of will helps you keep your feet and resist getting pummeled. That's pretty good. Oaken skin. Yeah, I want that myself. Burst boy. Well, like, I wasn't going to raise my own abilities. I was. I'm level 5 now. I'm pretty badass. I'm martial. How high can I get that? Okay. So God knows what the max is. Maybe 200? Who knows? Fidel is not a tinkerer. He is not a tinkerer. Governs your ability to create homemade items and equipment to aid you in your journey. I'm curious about, like, I want armor. Like, if I can make a custom-made grenade. That's pretty cool. I just need some gunpowder. It does crap-tastic damage, though. I mean, maybe that could be something worthwhile. Your shotgun. DIY respirator, baggy, shiv. Experiment. What does experiment do? I don't know what that does. Pick items you want to combine. Oh! You can't make something from nothing. Okay, this is just... These are the things I know. And then... I understand. Use your common sense. Okay, so if I can get some... Okay, I understand. I want 4 points in tinkering. Oh, really? Should I, though? I mean... Let's get tinkering to 50. Speech is pretty good, right? I'm not right at it. Stealth to 50. Throwing is atrocious. Speech to 55, we'll say. Means, yeah, I'll go with that. Now I have 1 point. Each level you get one of these. Cost of skills. Each new skill makes a new one cost 1 more. Now I know in the standalone expansion of this game, which I'm gonna get the moment I finish this, they're changing this. Do I want that? Quick regeneration. That's really good. Quick regeneration. In a critical situation, your metabolism takes care of itself, and your health falls to less than a third, you get 15 hit points. If it falls less than... Okay, if it falls less than half, you get 15. Less than... That's really good. More hit points are good. That can let me take 1 more hit. Zambudo. A downed enemy is a dead enemy. Plus 10 to stun. Oh, that's really good. God damn it, they keep pushing me forward. Master of Unlocking. No. First Blood. The first strike in battle can let the tide in your favor. Guaranteed melee crit while doing First Blood. That's pretty good. God damn it, Falcon Punch. Seeking Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And new unarmed combat city costs 7 action points. Jesus Christ. 100% chance of causing a crit when using the enemy. Oh my god. That's nasty. 2. I need more than 2, man. Yeah. It's gonna be a while. Alright. I wonder if we share XP. We probably should. Gives you an incentive to be alone. So, what is your primary skill? You're pretty good with pistols. And you're pretty good at first aid, actually. Reduced chance of negative sound effects. Atrocious at gambling. Been a long time since I held cards. I don't like playing for money. In the waste, it's the only way people play. Barter. I can haggle. How am I supposed to know what should be sold, what should be purchased? Easy if you do it yourself. Peachcraft. I did my share of talking to people as a barkeep. So he don't want to do these things. Pickpocket. Hey, I'm no thief. How dare you? Tinkering. I have no interest in making stuff. Has to be done. You have to do it yourself. So these are things he's not going to do. That's cool. Now, before I give him a gun, perhaps I should give him a gun. Yeah. We have our own inventory. He opens up so much inventory, though, for me. Awesome. Rusty rifle, rifles, and shotguns. What is your skill with a rifle, Fidel? Mine is... Yeah, I shouldn't touch a gun. His is... not great. Honestly, not great. And be very careful with spending points. Oh, that's so good. God damn it. Shield bearer. Your next bit is shield defense. 15% block chance of your shield. The way your shield long counts against you. But it still kills your dodge, right? Swindler. Should I take Armor of God? Gunslinger opens up to Duelist. Do I want to... What does not kill you makes you stronger. Feeling good. Take care of yourself. It shows 10 more hit points. Fast Learner. Bookworm. Good throwing arm. Survival. 2 to regen. 10 to survival. Supplier. 10% gives me a caravan. Lubricator. Gunslinger jam. Hands of gold. Crafting cylinder. Hobbit's lifestyle. But you wouldn't teach him that because he's craptastic. Gun Jesus. A custom made weapon is your best ally in the wastes. That's really cool. Shit. That's all the stuff I want. Armor of God. Like. Think like the enemy. Praetorian. I don't know what the max price size is. I don't even know if there is one. Butcher. Burst Boy. Fast Hands. We're gonna save that because there's no real incentive for me to do that just yet. Now he looks around the bar, frowning, casts a quick glack into your notes. Anyway, special offers today. I'm not as skilled at mixing cocktails as Fidel, so I can offer you just one. A cocktail called Idiot. It's not everyone's like me. I will enjoy it. It'll cost you 3 rupees. And no, thank you. I don't drink. What can you tell me of this lovely town? What's there to tell? This is the Wasteland capital. I doubt there's a place in the whole world with more developed or cultured than our good old town. I highly recommend a visit to the TV tower and to see the building of the Chamber of Commerce. You also get aboard the ship in the haven. I see. He doesn't want to talk much about that. Very few rumors. Some traveling scientists come here for a drink. You would think it should have gone smoothly, but no. One of them gets up already drunk and says, a toaster. This is a toast. Something along the lines of, the seas are made of vodka, I'd be a submarine. The other anchor tells him, aha! Well, you would no doubt plunge in these conditions. How would you emerge? Have you forgotten alcohol's density? Vasilov, fuel fool, you pseudoscientist. So a fight broke out. I was so furious I barely managed to save my glasses that had been left on the bar. I don't understand what started. Wouldn't it be better if the sea turned into beer? And then we dive into it like dolphins. Another rumor? Okay. Our town has plenty of eye candy chicks, but I'm drawn to the one who lives far away in O-Town with her brother. Oh, her, Katya. She runs a local bar there. They call it a tavern. She may be blue stoking, but she's smart and full of light. She's definitely on alcohol. If only I carved a couple days off. Okay. Great. They say the Peru government tried to construct robots, just like the sci-fi book. Since I haven't seen a robot in my life, I assume they weren't successful, but damn it, I'd like to look at one. Onto the local medicine worker. He has quite a bit of things to say. Recently, I have a tooth pulled out. She was talking about this country doctor the whole time. Prominent scientist, she said, who's wasting his life in O-Town. Alright, yeah, I know that guy. Where he was. When he could be teaching students or treating members of the commerce or be rolling in dough. Does she have a crush on him, I wonder? Well, this is interesting. And more painful to listen to my teeth pulled out from the aesthetic. Another rumor. They say that Dan, who's in charge of the factory, is laying his hands on surviving lands with more zeal than ever before. Some say that life became safer with him as leader. Others complain these days one is too scared to even spit on the ground. But if an old spatter Dan doesn't like it, that is, you're done for. I say he's land stealing. I've heard that one traveler from the wasteland, Maxim Rokensky, close maybe, once came across a small commune by a lone oil rig. There was besieged by a gang of bloodthirsty bandits, trying to lay their hands on the petrol. First, Maxim decided to play a trick on the people of the commune and steal the petrol himself. But it turned out he had a good heart inside. He felt for the people of the commune, helped them beat back these cruel bandits. Who would have thought? Heartwarming story. Alright, enough talking. Action time. So I got a companion. I have a companion. Thank you, Fidel. Lead the way. I'm working on it, man. You're kind of dilly-dally. Let's check the perimeter a bit. I mean, I suppose... Who are you? Who are you? A commoner? Does commoner have a name? Or are you not important enough to have a name? Before you stands a tall man in age, gray short-sleeved shirt. He's constantly looking around, biting his nails, and his scaly face is filled with a look of contempt. Amazing. Can I ask you something? What? Okay, ask away if you need to. How's life out here? What kind of question is that? We live. That's it. If you call it living. I'd spit in the face of anyone who says it's a good life. Who's to blame? I'll tell you that, the nosy ones. I see. I see. Yeah, I don't want to go near the pig shit either. But, those are big hogs. we should poke around, see if I can get some corn or something. Or tomatoes, I think. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. Because I was thinking, like, I could maybe make some armor. I haven't looked up how to make anything. I mean, I'm just gonna experiment. And I'm thinking, like, if I were to make armor, this piece of tire, dusty and smelling of burnt rubber, it's ideal material for post-apocalyptic handyman. Like, that seems useful. This, wires. Pre-war wire is quite valuable in the wasteland, maybe because the material is used in its manufacture. Yeah, I can use that. Maybe tie it together. The rubber will be the armor. The securing, the means of securing it to my body. And craft. You don't have a clue how I combine these items. Craft. No. Duct tape. No. Scrap metal. No. Take over off. Craft. Don't have a clue how to combine these items. No, it did. See if it'll give me hints. I might have to buy some nails, maybe? No. 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 I think I'm on the right idea. Maybe I'll find. I gotta find a shop. What's that say? The most beautiful gulag girlin in the world. Cassandra Chan. Okay, so it's some tagged. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I gotta find a general store and just purchase some instructions how to make stuff, and hopefully the instructions, they don't just tell you how to make it, because you could just use Winky for that, but they'd also give you like a bonus to craft the thing. More tagging. This space intentionally left blank. Who would waste the time saying that? I don't know. I wouldn't. Don't miss it. Buy food. Oh, I know about you. Anyone fancy? Alright, I think I've talked to the old lady. I've talked to you too. Mustache man. You're the cannibal dude. I don't like you. Scrap metal for 18. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Bye-bye, you weird dumb bitch. Ignore my neighbors. The true thing is here. Lovely. Who are you? You look like someone. As you approach the militiaman, you see some details pretty hard to see far away. There's something queer in the man's body proportions. His hands look a little longer than normal. His gait has too much spring in it. Even his pants are strange. There's an extra fold of cloths on them. When the man notices you, he asks you with a deep yet kind voice. What's the matter, little one? Got a kitten lost in a tree? Maybe your cat is stuck in a telephone wire. Just you tell Daddy Longlegs. I'll come around ASAP. Daddy Longlegs, is that even your real name? No, it's a nickname the little ones give me. Just like Uncle Giraffe, a comrade telephone pole. The odd people who took me for an orphan named me Stephen Stephanus, and I didn't like that name, too long. We're both people of usual. What have you heard around the city? I heard our enemies in Proglan lack morals and common sense too much. They made a place for dogs to fight one another to death. Why, those bastards. I throw them in the ring for the poor old dogs that chew on and tear them apart. We're the same height. How can you call me little? Man looked surprised for a second, only not realizing he spoke too much. Oh, sorry. I love the city so much. I think one of the peoples of my kids. That's why I call you all little ones, because I care for you and love you. Come on, buddy. You know that's not the whole truth. Tell me. The man shakes his head. Told you the truth. Don't bother me no more about it. Okay. Right. Daddy Longlegs, can we... He likes onions. Okay. I mean, I was right. He's, there's something to him. But... This guy. You see a strong, tall man, heavy armor, and Usanka hat. He turns you while simultaneously grabbing an automatic rifle hanging from his neck. Well, well, well. The entrance to the city costs 30 rupees. It's a fee. Where does this fee come from? Who came up with charging people for the entrance? Who? Our boss, that's who. Sure, you don't think any street rat can freely walk into our city. The guard gives you an angry look, suddenly blinks, as if noticing something important about you. His eyes suddenly widen, he steps back from you. He looks generally, or at least seems frightened. Oh, my, how come I didn't notice it straight away? You have Karsnovac syndrome, no way. Can't let a sick man into a city. Epidemic is the last thing we need. The whole Karsnovac syndrome is just rumors, no such thing. No, what are you saying? Let's see if you're talking dirty way. We'll figure out how to help you. It would be good for you to get some help at the city hospital, but I can't lean just like that. He tends to think really hard. He's a piece of shit. You know, I might be able to... No, if I kill him, all the other assholes are going to turn on me. Assuming I can even drop him before he guns me down with a Kalashnikov, which he probably do. I'll have a kind heart. I'll be honest with you. Right now, even killing a man costs less. It's obvious the guards take your word seriously. A mocking expression appears on his face. I'm unaware of the prices of the market. It's not my scene. Stop feeding me lies. You've all people shooting me with 1,000. Speechcraft. Are you for real? Who'd have this much money from? It's obvious the guards. I'll be back. I will attempt to murder him because he has offended me. I don't like being offended. Boom. Well, I don't care if you love this city. You're picking me. Lovely. Dropped. Yeah. This is another gear check. One bet I can sneak in, though. If I can't murder him, unfortunately. Or technically, that's self-defense my way through him. Because he effectively sentenced me to death, right? I'm not giving this asshole $1,000. It's not happening. I'm not giving you anything. I'll blow you up before I give you anything. Oh, in fact, you know... I will do that, actually. He's an asshole. He offends me. And plus, I'll get his stuff. Blowing a hole in this place would be fun. And I'd like use. 10 seconds would be more than adequate. Right away. Wait, did we not drop it? Did we not drop it? Where'd it go? Whoa, got away. Oh! Dope. My guy is such a dumbass. I mean, I didn't tell him to drop it. I assumed he would drop it. I assumed incorrectly. He was holding it and blew his arm off. That's fine. That is fine. Dumbass Foekoyo. You are a dumb fuck. Alright. So I can find it. Use. 10 seconds. Drop it. Fire in the hole. God damn that asshole. They saw me coming. Well, at least he died too. Probably. You see, this is why I need to be able to throw that. That's obviously something I should be able to throw. Come on. Alright. So assuming he's watching me, so I can't like get behind him. Can I just ignore him? Yeah, screw you, asshole. I mean, I'll just buy some rope. Climb across. Oh, what's this? A different gate that's not open. Hey, psst, psst. Hey, man. Come on. Oh, come on. No? Whatever. Lame. Alright. You know, Fidel, don't you freaking work here? Can you help me get in? Dude. Yeah, whistle your tune away, man. Any advice? As I said before, the mysterious lucky charm you found belongs to the mushroom cult. Shockingly representative in the outskirts. Okay, so I need to be in the outskirts still anyway. Alright, so that's for later. Fine, fine. Feel the sunflowers. I have some water. You can wash yourself and drink some water right from the sink, but you need to hold some container to take it with you. Yeah. Use. So I just did, right? Whatever. Okay, I'm going to call it here. I've been going for about a half hour. Like, subscribe. next video, I'm going to be trying to find the mushroom cove. I'll explore the outskirts a bit more. Maybe buy some rope so I can scale. I mean, you'd think that would be an alternate solution. Scale. I had some rope, but I lost it. Anyway, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.